Yeah, we're back here on Smells Like 90's Rock.
We were discussing Alzheimer's out there.
Yeah, it's a terrible, terrible disease.
It is. What were y'all talking about it for?
Well, basically.
Why were we talking about that?
Well, because we were like, well, do you want to go to a nursing home? And now I've decided that I want to die of a heart attack in my Wheaties. Like.
On your way?
In my Wheaties.
In
my
your
cereal.
Wheaties. Oh, you just want to just die in the
It's like when you're
cereal.
old, you like get obsessed with fiber.
Yeah, you do.
That.
I'm obsessed with it now, okay? Because, yeah, I've had to take, well, I don't want to get into it. But
lots and lots of fiber.
Let's just put it to you this way. If you ever have a problem, the pill Linzess works wonders. That's all I'm saying. If you're a little stopped up, Linzess. You've heard it here first. Take one, and I guarantee you will wake up face down in the rug in your bathroom, passed out. Okay?
Oh, no, call him poor.
That's all I'm saying.
Poor to come clean.
That's what I'm saying. Mount Pinatubo, Pompeii, got nothing on what Linzess can do to your body. Okay? That's all I'm saying. And we're leaving it at that. That's wonderful. Did you get all that, Poor?
Yes.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure. If you need anything, Linzess.
Okay. I picked up some of it. It's hard to listen through the radio.
It is.
My headphones still don't work.
Well, that's true. Have you ever had Linzess?
No. What is that?
It's a let's just say if the back
poo pill.
Exactly. If the back let's just say if the back door is locked, it will automatically unlock it for you and swing the door wide open.
Say like poo.
Huh?
Say poo.
Exactly. It's
poo. I'm home.
We are so
classy. We have hit new depths tonight. I mean, it is ridiculous. We've talked about ass hair. We have talked about
poo.
That we've talked about gums, bleeding, Alzheimer's. This is probably the most X-rated.
This should have been the death metal show.
That's right. This is the grossest episode of this show. And did any of this happen in the 90s? Did anybody have...
I'm sure constipation happened in the 90s.
I don't know. I mean, you know, it didn't happen to me in the 90s. Well, you had your surgery in the 90s. So we'll say this all... It works, okay?
We got it. It fits into the 90s,
It fits into the 90s because you had your surgery in the 90s. So congratulations.
I guess I was circumcised in the 90s.
Okay. There we go. I'm done.
Don't go away, much. Todd. You were circumcised in the 90s, too, right?
That's too much. Too much information.
Wow.
Just keep that to yourself.
Well, that's it. This show is, we have scraped the bottom.
We're in the gutter.
We have scraped the bottom of the barrel, okay? All right? We have scraped off the barnacles, everything. There's nothing left. We've scraped it all. Just like your mouth. We've scraped it. And there's tissue coming out.
Mm-hmm. Just
wait, did you say just like her gums?
Just like her gums.
Okay, I thought you said just like her mom. I was like, what?
Just like your mom.
Hey. That's mean, Todd.
That is cruel.
I don't know. You know, I'm just saying.
Okay, just sit over there and think about your poo pill.
I have. I dream about it these days. You kind of have to when it's urgent and any time when it doesn't matter if you're at work, doesn't matter if you're at home, doesn't matter if you're sitting in a very quiet place. If it kicks in, you take a hike straight to the bathroom. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say about it at this point, anyway.
So you can poo. I just had to tack that on the end just in case our listeners didn't know.
Change the topic. I'm so sorry I brought up Alzheimer's.
Yeah, what's the weirdest place you guys have ever pooed? We might as well take it in that direction. Mine is a porta potty at Bonnaroo. I haven't really gone any more in depth than that.
I don't really rate my poops, so
I don't know that.
I don't really know the answer to that question.
I've always done it in appropriate receptacles.
We promise any first-time listeners, this is not how this show usually is. We actually talk about some interesting things sometimes.
No, we don't.
Well, I mean, interesting more than this.
It's 10% interesting, 90% where do you poo.
What? Yeah, I had to take it there. You know my history with poo.
But not the public, though. That's the thing.
No, not in the public.
They don't know your long history
in a different area of the house besides the bathroom.
Yeah, we can say that it's on the couch. We can go that far. We can say that.
Fine, we'll say the couch.
Nah.
Tell us about when you were circumcised.
Nah.
I don't know. It probably hurt. So.
It probably hurt. That's great. That is.
Oh, I will never be able to hear a pair of scissors cutting into paper ever. I'll never hear that the same way again.
Snip, Todd.
Exactly.
Snip, snip.
Oh, well, not you, but the two of us had to deal with it. I'm sure I had to deal with it too when I was born. I don't remember it.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't want to remember it. I hope that's not a dark memory that will come up in the middle of the night, like the dentist.
You're gonna have a bad
like
dream.
the dentist
tonight,
does
Todd.
for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna be like,
No, this whole show is.
You're gonna be
turned
like
into
23, and
This
we're
is
like,
like
we're
the
gonna have to
nightmares.
circumcise you now.
This
Yeah, it's gonna be like those dreams that you have, like you haven't completed high school or something, and you have
Yeah.
to go back and take an English class.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be your.
I don't have that fear of having a dream where you wake up naked in high school, because more people are going to scream and run away from me than I am from the thing. So that's
I'm like,
all I'm
what?
saying.
Love me. Is that
Exact-
gonna be you, Todd?
No. I mean, people are going to run away in terror, and I'm going to be laughing because it's the funniest thing that I've ever done to people.
I always have dreams that I have to go back to waiting tables, and it can never happen. I can never do it.
You forgot how to wait tables.
It's just like I can never. It's like me alone in a restaurant, and I can never make everybody happy. And everybody always wants more and more sweet tea. I wake up with the shake.
More and more what?
Sweet tea.
You can't fill somebody's
I can't
glass.
fill it up. I can't help them.
You can't at least. I thought maybe it was something like a complicated order. You can't go pour and that's it.
Because
You
they
can't do
keep
that.
moving tables. It's bad. It's
Oh.
bad.
Well, I feel bad for you. Yeah, that's a frightening
and then
story. And then you have it. Then it's followed. Then you're at the dentist. All of a sudden, you think you're pouring a glass, and you end up at the dentist.
Yeah, those are my nightmares.
Wow.
Nightmares is like having to go back to a job that I've had before. Like those are my nightmares. I guess that's just how privileged I am.
Yeah. Well,
Like
that's
I'm
true.
not worried about war. I'm worried about having to go back to a place I quit. Like,
Exactly. I'm right there with you. I don't want to do that either. So that's okay.
I
That's
left you for a reason.
There's a reason why I'm not here anymore. Just saying. Just saying.
Like
Yeah,
and then
not
you come
there.
back and it's like,
Yeah.
I'm still too good for you people.
yes, basically.
Yeah. I was too good
No
for you
sweet tea
then.
for anybody.
Still too good now. Just saying.